ERi-TV news broadcast crew and I, Delete Sahaya, are now ready for your daily news briefing at 10:30 local time. But first, let us catch up with the major headlines. President Isaias Afwerki met and held talks with senior Italian delegation. Commemoration of Martyrs' Day by diaspora nationals. Gunman kills police, priests and civilians and attack in a place worship of Pakistan. And Colombia faces severe food insecurity due to conflict and extreme weather patterns. On our local news, President Isaias Afwerki in the afternoon hours of today met and held talks at Denden Guest House with senior Italian delegation led by Adolfo Urso, Minister of Enterprises and Made in Italy. President Isaias commended the Italian initiative taken at its promising time and which was a testimony to historical bilateral ties. In the extensive discussion, President Isaias elaborated on the potential and prospects of the phase of Italian investment in several sectors, including energy, physical infrastructure and ports, fisheries and agricultural, manufacturing aimed at exports, as well as water infrastructure. Mr. Adolfo Urso, on his part, stated that current visit was follow-up and further crystallization of investment cooperation discussed between President Isaias Afwerki and Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni during the Italian-African Summit in Rome. The meeting was attended by Mr. Osman Saleh, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Nasruddin Saleh, Minister of Trade and Industry, Mr. Hagos Gabrihuet, Head of Economic Affairs of PFDJ, as well as Cabinet Minister of Italy, Mr. Marco Mancini, Ambassador of Italy to Eritrea, and various Italian companies. Eritrean communities in Switzerland, the US, Australia solemnly marked Martyrs' Day with fervent patriotic fervor. The commemorative event in Swiss cities of Geneva, Bern, Basel, St. Gallen, Lausanne, Slothern, Lucerne, Jura, Chur featured a walkathon in Candle and cultural and artistic programs. The participants of the event expressed conviction to strengthen organizational capacity and participation in the national affairs. At the events, nationals in Geneva contributed 3,200 Swiss francs, nationals in Bern 2,200 Swiss francs, nationals in Basel 9,310 Swiss francs, nationals in Switzerland 2,210 Swiss francs, nationals in Lucerne 6,000 Swiss francs, and nationals in Lausanne 6,200 Swiss francs towards augmenting the National Stress Fund. Additionally, 25 residents of Bern donated 40,400 Swiss francs to support 21 families of martyrs. In Basel, 12 families contributed 8,640 Swiss francs in support of 12 other families of martyrs. In the US, Eritrean community in Chicago commemorated the day with dedication and contributed $34,560 to support 36 families of martyrs. In Columbus, Ohio, attendees raised $3,900 for the Martyrs Trust Fund, and 20 individuals committed to support 20 families of martyrs. In Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, contributions totaled $3,535, and in Auckland, the day was marked with walkathon and candle. In Australia, a trans community in Vienna and Linz also celebrated Martyrs' Day with various activities underscoring their continuous patriotic commitment. In commemoration of Martyrs' Day, residents from various subzones in southern region have generously contributed approximately 700,000 nakfa to support the families of martyrs. This heartfelt initiative saw wide participation across the region, highlighting the community's ongoing commitment to honoring their fallen heroes. Accordingly, residents of 21 administrative areas in Adaya subzone contributed 94,685 nakfa, government employees in the subzone 71,100 nakfa, and lecturers, residents, and staff of Adaya College Business and Social Science contributed 62,250 nakfa. The support extended beyond monetary contribution in Saganete subzone, where residents actively plunged the lands belonging to the martyrs' families, enhancing their day-to-day lives. Additionally, youth organizations held well-off individuals in the areas donated a significant sum of 188,000 nakfa. Government employees in Emnahaili subzone also showed their solidarity by contributing 104,000 nakfa, in this case reaffirming the strong spirit of support within the community for those who have sacrificed for their country. Dear viewers, we'll be back with the international news shortly. So stay tuned. Welcome back. At least 15 police officers were reported killed in a series of attacks in southern Russia's Republic of Dagestan, reported Xinhua. According to RIA Novosti, which quoted local authorities, the shooting, which also resulted in civilian casualties, occurred on Sunday at two Orthodox churches, a synagogue, and a traffic police post of the coastal city. Debrecen was the capital city of Mankanchala. Sergei Milkov, head of the Republic of Dagestan, said that the situation has been brought under control. The fire ignited during the attack at the synagogue in Debrecen has completely extinguished. The Russian Investigative Committee has initiated criminal cases under article related to terrorist attack on the shooting, and counter-terrorism operation regime was introduced in Dagestan according to the National Anti-Terrorism Committee. Dagestan, located in North Caucasian region, is one of the country's most linguistically and ethnically diverse regions. On our last news, more than 4.5 million people in Colombia are facing severe levels of food insecurity, particularly in rural areas, due to the armed conflict, low income, and high vulnerability to extreme weather events. The majority of these people are migrants, according to the report by Global Network Against Food Crisis. The report says 2.9 million foreigners, or 62% of the migrants' population, face high level of food insecurity. About 14% of migrants face severe acute food insecurity. The crisis has put many people in dire situation as they have been forced to cut spending on household essentials. The report shows that acute food insecurity is also higher in Colombia's rural areas, where extreme weather events such as El Niño have triggered both drought and heavy rainfall. Dear viewers, we've come to the end of tonight's news. Let's have a quick recap of the headlines. President Isaias Afwerki met and held talks with senior Italian delegation. Commemoration of Martyrs' Day by diaspora nationals. Gunmen killed police, priests, and civilians in attack of place worship in Russia's Dagestan. And Colombia faces severe food insecurity due to conflict, extreme weather patterns. That wraps up our stories for tonight. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.